no snakes here in the Hawaiian Islands. Let's take that back slightly because in the mid-'80s they did place something within the reptile category. It was called a Hawaiian blind snake. It only got about 4 inches in length, but it was very, very rare. Most people never even seen it in their lifetime. And it was said to have probably been brought to the islands while importing potting soil here in the early 80s. So it was typically just a very large worm, but it was within the snake category. But we've never had anything other than that. Now we do have our mongoose, of course. Everybody seen a mongoose before? Sort of looks like a ferret. And we have the rat. Now the rat, of course, were brought here, or they weren't brought here, they were uninvited. But the mongoose was actually brought here to rid the rat, especially during the sugar plantation days when the rat started to really overpopulate. But there was only one slight problem that went unrecognized when bringing the mongoose here to rid the rat, and that is that one is nocturnal and the other one is not. So that means the rat, they do all of their hunting at night, and the mongoose, they only hunt during the day. So the two of them actually never met one another. Just leaves us with an overpopulation of both. What are you going to do, right? Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but our birds don't have to nest way up high in the treetops. They'll go up there, but they can nest in low-lying areas or be right on ground level a lot because they don't have a lot to fear. The only thing they really need to fear on the ground is the mongoose, but hopefully they're quicker most of the time. That's why you'll see our birds just right on the ground. Now there is always fear that the brown tree snake is going to find its way here into the Hawaiian Islands. Reason being, of course, it's been noted to be in other areas of the Pacific. Now if the brown tree snake actually finds its way here and stays, it's going to be devastating. We are an endangered species capital, and it's pretty much going to eliminate everything that we have. So we don't want that to happen. Maybe that gives you a better understanding as to why when you board the airplane, you find your way here to paradise. That's why they ask you to fill out that nice friendly white piece of paper, the export-import paper. They want to know what you're bringing in, what you're leaving with, because we have to be very, very careful and have very, very strict guidelines. Because we want to keep everything that we have because we don't have a whole lot to begin with. Coming to the end of our journey this afternoon, I hope I've shared enough history and culture with you all. Maybe you'll make your way back to beautiful Kuloa again one day. We not only have a lot of great tourists, but we accommodate a lot of very, very important people here. Make a lot of great films here at Kuloa. We're going to be working our way across the road now. We're going to get some last minute views of Mo'oli'i Island, or Chinaman's Hat. Now we actually gave this island a fun name of Chinaman's Hat because years ago when all of the immigrants came over to work in the plantation fields, they wore those very large shaded hats that we think looks exactly like Mo'oli'i Island.